Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you in the NDLI awareness program of NDLI Club Triple MUT Gorakhpur. As you know, NDLI is National Digital Library of India. It is a project of Ministry of Education, Government of India. The patron of our club is Professor J.P. Pandey, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Triple MUT Gorakhpur. President is Dr. S.N. Singh, Associate Professor of HMS Department and Head HMS Department. Secretary Dr. D.M. Pandey, Librarian of Triple MUT Gorakhpur, and the executive members Dr. R.K. Divedi, myself, Assistant Professor, ITCA Department, Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta, Assistant Professor, HMS Department, and Dr. Pradeep Mole, Assistant Professor, Civil Engineering Department. I, on the behalf of organizing committee, welcome all of you in this awareness session of NDLI Club, that is NDLI Club at the Triple MUT Gorakhpur, and introductory session. Now, I would like to invite Dr. S.N. Pandey, sir, President NDLI, for his awareness program, lecture of this event.
My dear students, let me take this opportunity to begin the Madden event, the first ever event of National Digital Library of India Club, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology. And as you are aware about the introductory part of the club, let me share with you the club poster generated by National Digital Library of India for this event. I would like to introduce you, and it's a matter of great pleasure that we are able to create this event, this club, National Digital Library of India, is a resource repository of e-learning to its core. But during pandemic, education went all digital. And because of that digitalization, library experience, if you look at the library of physical form, so there are two types of media, e-media as well as a physical form, books in physical form. So when you come to the accessibility of books in physical form, that is known as books in physical form is known as dead tree media. When you look at this dead tree media, you will realize that having book in physical form is very difficult, and for our availability, because lockdown created havoc on our life. I wish to share with you all this web capture of NDLI club event that IIT Kharagpur has generated for us, and it's a proud privilege for me to share these things with you all. Wait. Okay, it is available here.
NDLI.
Poster I wanted to share with them. This one is PDF.
No.
Not this is a web capture that they generated in original form. This is 1, 2, and where it has gone. Right. Should I share pics with them only? It is available in browse my computer and pics. Desktop. NDLI Club Triple MUT. This one is PPT. Screen. Let me share the screen first. NDLI.
Click just on any image. Click.
This one is posted. Yeah. This is what they have generated for our university for first event and NDLI user awareness activity. Second image is having introduction of, all members. So conductor of this event, you well known to you, and we all are part of yours. Then you will find Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta ji, Dr. Pradeep Mule ji, Dr. R.K. Dwivedi ji, and D.M. Pandey sir, our very dear librarian. Participating club. Here is the matter of pride that you can take. Participating club, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, Gorakhpur. And that is going to organize this event, and we are able to register our university club from the portal of IIT at the portal of IIT Kharagpur and developed by Ministry of Education, patronized by Ministry of Education. Without wasting any time, I would like to share with you, are you able to see any kind of PowerPoint slide presentation? Anything is visible to you? So let me come to the presentation mode. And here this session is NDLI awareness program by Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology and this NDLI club. Here I would like to welcome you to the National Digital Library of India Club Forum from the Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology as President the NDLI Club. Moving forward quickly, this talk will be having a journey in an inductive mode. What you say, inductive mode begins from particular to the general. And here I would like to start the journey from the pinpointed access of Central Library, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, that used to cater your needs in physical form. And you will realize this place is very known to you, this academic temple and sanctum sanctorum of this place. Now, what are the special features of your library? Fully automated issues and return of books, fully Wi-Fi, OPEC, online public access catalog is available for 24/7 on internet CCTV network. Air conditioned reading room facility 1, air conditioned e-library come reading room facility 1 number. Membership of Sodh Ganga, Sodh Gangotri, e-Sodh Sindhu, Gyan Sindhu digital library, remote access facility on mobile. Membership of NDLI. Our library is now proud member of National Digital Library of India. What are the library resources available at Triple MUT, Central Library Triple MUT? Total number of books including bound journals and ISI code that is 11,000, 1,18,930. Then ebooks Pearson, Springer, Wiley, etc. available. E-journals, ASME, ASCE, Springer, IEEE, etc. JGate database is available. Subscribed international national journal title numbers 52. Number of magazines available weekly and monthly 9. Number of daily newspaper 12, including employment news. And then Central Reading Hall. This is the place where you visit frequently. But let us move e-library section to the is available for you all, where access on computers, you can access your library and other e-resources. Print journals and magazine sections are there. These are certain things. Now let us move digital and talk about that. Unification of technical skills and soft skills are prerequisite to success. Here the image itself is telling a lot many things, a human hand as well as a technological hand, device in the shape of hand, joining hands together. Sorry, joining hands together. And if they join hands together, what happens? You can access resources, global resources, locating at local place, and use bulk of information is available at your fingertip. And that's where comes the relevance of libraries like National Digital Library of India, for which awareness session we are going to initiate and we are going to begin with. See what kind of knowledge and information you are going to find here in the specified forum. So here we begin from the forum of a National Digital Library of India and National Mission of Education through ICT, NMEICT. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. That it's a term came into being in 1990s, and later on it became very popular in America, and in the year 1995 ICT was introduced for the first time as a subject of study, as a course of study in American academic structure. Later on, a new term came, Generation Z, and those who are born after 1909, they are 1995, they are known as Gen Z citizens. Then for them, cyber life became very integral part of life. And I am thankful to Ministry of Education, Government of India, who chose Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, for this initiative of creating knowledge resource, huge knowledge resource database available at the fingertip of yours that you can access. What are the things available? See, there is one library all for India. What are the things? Textbooks, thesis, lectures, simulation, audiobooks, fiction, and many more. See how many number of contents? 7 crore plus content. See, you can imagine, you may have goosebump on your body after seeing that much books are available in digital form, and 400 plus languages, 58 lakh registered users, and 347 sources. That much huge knowledge repository, the ocean of knowledge. We are going to start a journey of orientation, of awareness from this point of view. And let us move beyond. NDLI, why, what, who, and how? You can see an image of father of Indian library system, S.R. Ranganathan ji, and who gave 5 laws of library science. First, books are for use And see, books that are in physical form that an individual can access. You need to go to market. If you are not having it, you need to purchase, or you need to visit to a library for getting it issues and return. But here, books are for use of all bibliophile. Bibliophile, if I say book lovers. Book are second principle. Books are for all, or even reader, every reader his book. It should be in the hand of every reader. And what you are looking at, a mobile device where you can access in your hand, not only that mobile, but you can have your book. Every book, its reader. Save the time of the reader. You are advised to save the time of the reader, and then you can use your device, your cell phone as a book. Then why NDLI? In National Digital Library of India, why, what, who, and how? The RWH. I said that journalistic approach of having knowledge of something is known as the WH approach. WH, why, what, who, and why? How? So why NDLI? Because you can have that much access of the books. How does NDLI works? The activity and functioning of the NDLI. What kind of content you will be able to go through? Who is this for? And how to access NDLI? What is the method? And what is the difference between Google and NDLI? That is the biggest thing. You can search, you can access books on Google as well. But how to access these books and other things, and how NDLI is different from Google? It is highly, again, specified, particularized, pinpointed, focus point of information that you can have access at your fingertip, that Google may not provide you that much. Then moving to why NDLI, all these answers will be available in your awareness session. So first point, why NDLI? Anytime, anywhere access. You can access this National Digital Library of India anytime, anywhere. Single ubiquitous platform for providing equitable access to knowledge resources. See, what is equity? Equity is the ideal forum for equality. Equal share of resources. For physical books, if you are rich, you can purchase costlier books. But if you are poor, you cannot access. But this is here, anything which is available for all the citizens of India. Ubiquitous, I am using a term for you, Desh Vyapi. One platform for providing equitable access to knowledge resources. Then why NDLI? Second answer, accessing the same resources by multiple persons at the same time. Missing, hidden, damaged resources. This digital form, because in physical form book may be damaged, you cannot have access to that particular term, those particular places, those are damaged. But here that thing will not be available. You will not miss hidden damage resources. And democratic education, democratized education. What is the meaning of democracy? Democracy stands for, like a poet from Urdu said that, jamhuriyat, democracy को क्या बोलते हैं? jamhuriyat in Urdu. डेमोक्रेसी, जमहूरियत वो तर्ज हुकूमत है जहां बंदे को तोला नहीं करते, गिना करते हैं. Each one is having one set of value. So all human beings are equal, by the people, for the people, to the people, by the learners, for the learners, to the learners. That is the democratized setup of education. In a democracy, let me quote the original voice coming from the foreign language, where it is said that, it is popularly said that vox populi vox dei, means In a democratic setup, voice of the people is the voice of the God. So each one should have the blessings of knowledge. Knowledge should not be hindered by the tough rules of copywriting and not making available patenting rules should be not be applied here. Knowledge should be available for all. So even patented books, uh, government is ready to provide you by paying their cost one time. And then lockdown due to COVID-19 that we discussed already. This COVID-19 created you away from your second home, home away from home. Why I am using home away from home? Universities are the places where a learner spends maximum time apart from his home. And as hostler, as day scholar in your classrooms, you spend the maximum time in one sitting one room. And this lockdown hampered your studies, it disabled your learning system, and technology ICT came to your aid, and this is being used. How does NDLI work? Now let us, after knowing why, then how. What is the database? Metadata is primary textual information relating to content, providing you write-ups, books that is available in the form of book, research paper, journals, published in the form of text relating to the context. Then see in Google, if you will start searching one particular information, it may provide you thousands of answers, but that may not be relevant, may not be accurate, and who is there to justify it? It includes information that enables user to identify, discover, search, browse, interpret, and manage content. Includes hyperlinks that direct users content to the source. वो आपको source तक ले जाएगा. It includes information that enables to identify that which information is authentic, discover, search, browse, interpret, and manage content. It may include an expressive description of the content. And NDLI doesn't store content. Let me add a few more people. People are waiting in the lobby. So let me do that and coming to this page after that. NDLI doesn't store content and metadata of search and browse. The text is delivered from source. Moving to the next slide. And then what is that? Use models. How NDLI can be used. So you can say in a computer, there is always input system, output system. Clear? And in the left, you can see that those who are physically challenged, they need to go to the physical library by having slopes and designs for them to make it accessible for them. But for physically challenged, those who are impaired, that impairment cannot harm their learning. For researchers, for learners, for professionals, and for contributing institutions. Then content contribution, NDLI repository is there, contributing institute. There are multiple institutes who are contributing there and providing free access to NDLI. So NDLI created repository, LMS, Learning Management System for educators, and then content access, how that content can be accessed, who can access, use module. Then web content harvesting. Harvesting, creating content through web, like institutional digital repositories. A lot many institutes are having their own digital repositories. Now they are coming on the single platform for providing and sharing their knowledge. So web content is this. Then see, these are the some reputed 347 current content contributors. And you can see DO is a repository directory of academic journals and their repositories, OECD, iLibrary, library books. They are contributing to National Digital Library of India, South Asian Archive, spoken tutorials maintained by IIT Mumbai, and then other things, other great academic institutions for all time. See, this is the best page that can excite you to this knowledge repository, subject-wise content availability, computer science and information, computer IT, general works. How many works are there? You can read from there, sitting at your point, once, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. So you can say 16 million, clear? 460,295. Philosophy and psychology. See, this is the another subject. And what is the number of information books available? 6,09,143. Religion, on religion you can find 2,26,736 information. Social sciences, you can access 60,36,472 books or material content available. Languages, 1,86,729. Natural science, mathematics, see 98,1,283. Technology, clear, 1,27,99,154. Arts, fine arts, 19,13,117. And literature and rhetorics, you can find huge number of information on approx 9,50,000, and on history and geography approx 9.5 lakhs. So moving to the next. How this much information can be accessed? Ranges of content. Database, benchmark, model, map, software, manuscript, painting, sculpture, music, dance, drama, audio, video content, faculty publication, etc., electronic thesis and dissertation for DSc, Doctor of Science, PhD, Doctor of Philosophy, Masters, MTech, MBA, MCA, etc., undergraduate research project, and then books, periodical, open access journal, e-books, and subscribed e-resources, annual report and project reports, convocation, working papers, and encyclopedia, dictionaries, and directories, others. You know, lectures are also available over there. Slides are also available on n number of topics, videos, class notes, courseware. Term papers, assignments, solutions, lab experiments, manuals, case studies. Here I would like to suggest you one thing, that many case studies are available. Many case studies are available and developed by, even IIM Ahmedabad. For management students, let me tell you, they are giving you paid access. Though it is very, very nominal, approx rupees 250 something per student. But here, see, free of cost, you can find a lot many case studies. Question bank, JEE, GATE, NET, CAT. See, BBA students may prepare for CAT and MAT, and then other examination, NET examination, MBA students will be preparing. Question banks are there. So that much wide range of information is available over there. Then access options, open access. See, here you would like to see everything is not available in opulence. Means आपको सब कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि सारा डेटाबेस आप जब चाहे जैसे चाहे एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. See, there are five range of material. Open means full text available, everything to all by NCERT provides that information. NDL users, if you are a National Digital Library user, only then full text available through NDL, not directly from the source, South Asian Archive. Example. This is example, South Asian Archive. If you are the user, only then you can have access to this much information, full text, and South Asian Archive. If limited access, part of a text available but full text requires authorization by source authority. वहां पे जो source authority है जिन्होंने book को share किया, database दिया, if they are authorizing only then you can have access, means ISER Bhopal, IISER Bhopal. Then subscribed material. If you have subscribed only, then you can have access to full text for the institution that have subscribed to the source. Example, Springer journals and etc. They are paid only. So you need to subscribe to this journal or to the access of that library. Then there are restricted material. Full text access require authorization of the source authority, like IIT Jodhpur. If you are authorized by, your application will be authorized by them, only then you can find the complete database of that. Clear? Then you can see in Google search methodology of education research, II, Institute of Social and Economic Change. Then these things, and then aging research, these are in Springer. Then research methodology in social sciences, Institute of Social and Economic Change. You can access. Now access option wise content. How much option is how much books are available and how you can have access. So open sources are 5 crore 11 lakh 79,599. This much access, about more than 5 crore open sources. Then subscribed, that 5 parts you see: open, NDL, users, limited, subscribed and restricted. So subscribed, if you are a subscribed user, 1 crore 64 lakh 78,246. If you are an NDLI user, 6,64,268. If you are having limited access, 35 having to those repositories like limited access IISER Bhopal. So limited 35,33,840. And then if you are an authorized user, 4,07,165. So more than 5.18 crore resources. Around 72% of the complete repository are free to use for educational and research purposes. There lies the greatness and beauty of National Digital Library of India that was developed by Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, for under the mentoring of patronization of Ministry of Education, Government of India. And that library we are going to access at this point. Let us see. Resource type. How many types of resources are there? Learning resource type. Articles, 3 crore 81 lakh 5,060 602. Newspaper article, 74 lakh 40,409. How many books are available over there? 67,000 lakh 92,485. Reports, 12 lakh 28,435. Then so on and so forth. You can see from there. Law Act, law judgments, thesis, technical report, historical record, and video lectures. Who is this for? National Digital Library of India is for all learners. NDL means who are the people. We began with that in the few slides back, that what, why, what, who, and how. So we are here at the point who is for whom this library is. The NDL platform is for all learners and school, even including school, college, working professional, academic researchers, or other, so on and so forth. How to access? Now, this is, till now we were having information that what is available, for whom is available, and how to access NDLI. Here are certain points. You can access via mobile app and browser-based application. And then based on the browser, you can access through your laptop, desktop, etc. And you can have mobile app. And in mobile, you can see the ample of information. Now, if in your Google, you are going to add National Digital Library of India, going to search, this much information will come. Where is Digital Library of India? Where is National Digital Library? How can I download books? National Digital Library of India, a lot many things. In Google, so in Google you can search two browsers, HTTPS NDLI IIT KGP IIT Kharagpur .ac.in or https www.ndl.government.gov.in. You can have access that way. If you are clicking this page, see this, it will lead you to this Google page that is being opened. You found here. If you are clicking this one, so you can find information from here. This NDLI club. See, our club is visible. Triple MUT. In the access, in this browser, you are finding National Digital Library of India. This much information you can find about your club. These are your club admins, and then see event poster that I was talking. So these things were available at your access. You can find a lot many things how these things are to be converted. Here I am leading you to the event poster digitally. You can see this activity is going on, and this is what they have developed for us, conductor of the event and other things. When you will go to this point, coming to the slides back, you will find the information. This will lead you to the official website of National Digital Library of India. Then there are languages. A lot many, you can find information in a lot many languages: English, Hindi, Bangla, then Gujarati, Marathi, etc. So this much, if you want to study at home, COVID-19 research repository, these things are available. Feature collection, that page will be. And suppose that you want to search, you want to study Java programming. See, in the browser it is there. You can find this much thing on Java programming. A lot many books like Baldwin Richards on Java programming, sources from where it is available, how you can access. Abstract will also be there. If you want to search, see, for management student, if you want to go for searching human resource management, you will find a lot many DOAJ information, open source, open access available, freely available for you, like international aspect of human resource management, case study, company, RAP, marine group, and a lot many things you will find after searching, very specific. If similarly, if you want to search some books on OB, organization behavior, you will find ample of information that way, available freely. See, video lectures are also available, NPTEL portal, web portal, informations you will find there. Then if you are searching engineering drawing, EGD, you will find a lot many information and sources like Teacher Tube, and from a lot many sources you can find over there, NPTEL and etc. If you want to refine your search, so there is an option of refining your search. There is a book, the search you can see, Principle of Plumbing and Principle of Practice, Principle and Practice of Plumbing, American Plumbing, then Farm Plumbing, Plumbing and Household. You can find specific information there. History of English Literature. If you are from literature background and you are accessing and searching in National Digital Library, this much information you will find in that, and the sources in Flipnet and a lot many sources from there. The literature will be available. Then modern India, if you are searching about modern India, so then a lot many informations will browse, and very specific and relevant and pertinent information, you will have that access. Then budget allocation, utilization and public accounting you can find. And then financial accounting if you are searching for that. So that way, this much information, pharmaceutical analysis and informations are there. Remedial biology, if you can search, see the range of information is provided. Biotechnology, and then similarly, poems. You can find information. Then you can refine search accordingly as per your need. You can find information of class 12th. NEET biology, NEET physics, English grammar, physics. If you are preparing for competitive exam, you can find information from the forum of, this National Digital Library of India. Then you can find refining your search. NDLI tutor, JEE preparation material. If you want to prepare for JEE, or if you want to suggest JEE Main, JEE Advanced to your juniors, your brothers, sister, family members, you can make them NDLI National Digital Library of India member, and they can have access to quality research and study material that can be helpful for them. For competitive exams also you can find study material. Then here comes National Digital Library of India, ndliitkgp.ac.in and www.ndl.gov.in. At the beginning, study at home in COVID-19 research repository you can find, and feature collection. So here is the, collection of this information. What are the collection? Study at home collection by engineering subject category. See what kind of subject information for engineering: common subject, aerospace engineering, architectural engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical engineering, mining engineering. Then study at home collection again by engineering subject category. You can find a computer and presentations, science super course, video lecture notes, video lectures, web courses, video lectures, web courses, and you can find a lot many video lectures on various topics. Then study of at home collection by science subject category after engineering. So common subject: agriculture, atmosphere, biology, biotechnology, chemistry, biochemistry, then computer science, environmental science, mathematics, nanotechnology, physics, etc. In humanities, general history, geography, sociology, economics, and then psychology, political science, and education. Then constitution and law, philosophy, mass comm, and library sciences, study material in humanities category. In literature, study of English literature, study of Hindi literature, learn Sanskrit, learn Urdu, and literary works in English. Then law and management, you can find books, then Vedic literature, and then after that, uh, business development and other things, a lot management books, notes, article, thesis, IIM Ahmedabad are accessible, but case studies you have to pay, restricted option. Video lectures, NPTEL, and then here featured content for college students. If you are university students, if you are college student, if you are a research scholar, if you are pursuing your higher education, so NPTEL, Sodh Ganga, Reservoir of Indian Thesis, Swayam Portal, Digital Literacy of India, satyajitrais.org, then Bose Institute, then Spoken Tutorial. Spoken Tutorial is developed by IIT Mumbai. and then ePathshala, then NSDL, then MIT Open Courses, Massachusetts Institute of MIT Courseware, then Semantic Scholar, then there is archive.org, preparatory national license contains South Asian Archive, and then Site CRX, and then faculty contributions are also available above board. Featured content for school students. If you are having somebody school going and then you want to have access, so state boards books, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Jammu and Kashmir, Kerala, MP, Maharashtra, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Tripura. So all state board material are there. Then moving to the next slide, featured content for medical and health education. See, there you will be finding blood groups and hemoglobin variants, red cell glucose, etc. You can find 6 million plus open access content from sources like PubMed, WHO. See, telemedicine is coming into the picture, and you can have huge access to from the content from the Brain Research Center, National Brains, NBRC, then British Medical Journal, then PubMed, and then Research Center, see ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, Med India, etc. are available in NDLI. So even for medical science pursuant or those who are pursuing their study in medicine, this much of wide range is covered. Then from sources like Word ebook library, pleasure reading world classic and bestseller. Sometimes bestseller books become costlier and they became beyond the reach of the pocket of common people. So these best-selling books, so you can also find over there from the repository of sources like World eBook Library, Hello, am I audible? Okay, so moving to the point of discussion, somehow it was internet disruption and I couldn't, have access to this. Let us move to the point and of concluding part of this. Let me share my PPT once more because of this certain technical issues. This file is in use. I'm not able to share. Yes, I think. No. Yes. Is the screen visible? Are you able to see screen? Please confirm.
Yeah.
So after that, publication and practice of plumbing, etc. Use information on literature, modern India, budget allocation, pharmaceutical analysis, Sodh Ganga, competitive exams of common subjects, and then moving to the information of literature, novel, and exam paper of several competitive examinations are also available for practice purpose. JEE Main, UGC NET, NEET, then AIA, PGT, JNU, RPIT, NCHM, ICAR, IGNU, etc. Then you will move to full text availability of the further page sample 1. You can access full text access like qualitative research methodology in social science and related subjects. These are available, full text availability is there. Then material on sales and management, you can see and search and find member login. If you are second type of the user of the you want to access as NDLI user, you can log in there with your membership login, e-password, and then you can access. Filter options are also available. Then Indian language interface is there, like see Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Assamese, Odia, Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, English, etc. NDLI mobile app is there. You were applying that, available on Android and iOS system and in Umang app. NDLI mobile apps are there. How to use through your app in your mobile, and you can access to information. Now there is the biggest question, that you can have access of a lot many e-resources on Google versus NDLI. Clear? How is it different? How Google is different, how NDLI is different from Google. Google provide you generic and generalized information, where NDLI provides you specific and specialized information. See what is the experiences of users. Somebody is telling Payal is now in class 8th, her native language is Hindi, her final exams are next month. She is particularly scared of magnetism in subject of physics. Then this is Shamik. These are the doubts. Shamik is an engineering student. He is interested in apply for the PhD position. He needs technical paper and on magnetism. See, for magnetism, Payal is looking the same information for different level. Shamik is looking the same information for different level. And how NDLI works? See, search keywords magnetism. Google will provide you how many information. You can see lakhs of information. But what will be specialized? If you are searching in NDLI, you will find magnetism, PDF magnetism, and matter magnetism and electricity, etc. So in NDLI portal, you will find 11 lakh and 16,674 information. Now you need to go for filter. Education level 5 to 8, magnetism in Hindi and Hindi, you will find 8 results only. So you need to browse only 8 results. Then if you are filtering career technical paper for research, you will find 219 results. But in Google versus NDL, what are the other differences? Google and NDLI. Google provides you, in terms of curated educational content, Google is a failure. NDLI is a successful. Additional advantage with NDLI, instead of throwing up thousands of random results, NDLI presents specified data from premium content sources in multi Indian languages. Another difference from Google to NDLI, narrow down results using education filter options, and not only can learners modify their search based on the education degree and language, they can also put in filters based on the content type that we have seen in the above slides. Unified platform, Google is not a unified platform, it's a bulk platform, but NDLI platform is selected integrated content from a variety of content sources and display it in a single platform that can be accessed anywhere, anytime. Then fourth, national licensing is there. Google is not having that national licensing. Paid content can be accessed also in National Digital Library of India repository. Now, this session is open for feedback, doubts and queries. If you want me to answer any of the queries, you may write your question in chats. You can write in chat since voice is muted for you all. So let us move to the, since I am not able to find any question from any of the participants, let us try to wind it up session. And if some of the organizing members want to give any feedback or suggestion, session is open for that also. Let us move to the say that if you want, okay, if you want to have happiness for a lifetime, help the next generation. And this is my philosophy of education coming up front at your screen. Uh, Creating job-worthy citizens is the duty of education. Value addition to their persona is the beauty of education. Whereas to serve the causes of world peace is the sublimity of education. And final words, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that defines your altitude. In the current scenario, any individual needs to have the right skill, right knowledge, and right attitude to be the right professional. My suggestion is that if you have the attitude of a student, now NDLI is there to provide you sufficient material. Where there is a will, there is a way, and you may have access to the study material with best wishes. And it's thanks from my side, and this is the forum where we wish to uh, be ubiquitously unified. NDL, https ndl.gov.in, https.ndl.iitkgp.ac.in. You can find it on Facebook, you can find it on Twitter, you can find it on YouTube, and you can find it on LinkedIn as well at the NDL India. For project information, you can visit. These are the information over there. And before moving to I would like to hand over the forum to Member Secretary of the National Digital Library of India, Dr. Devendra Mani Pandeji, DM Pandeji. Over to DM Pandeji.
on behalf of the organizing committee of NDLI Club, MMUT Gorakhpur, I would like to thank our patron, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, MMUT Gorakhpur, Professor J.P. Pandey Sir, for his continuous guidance, support, and motivation. We are achieving milestones under your leadership with positive vision for the university, sir. I would thank the president of NDLI Club, Dr. S.N. Singh Sir, for his valuable talk and leadership. I would like to thank Dr. R.K. Dwivedi Sir, Assistant Professor, ITCA Department, the executive member whose technical support is commendable for this club. I would like to thank other executive members, Dr. Dr. Ravi Gupta Sir, Assistant Professor, HMS Department, and Dr. Pradeep Mule Sir, Assistant Professor, Civil Engineering Department, for their continuous support to the club. We are the team, and contribution of each executive members played a big role for the successful running of this club. I would like to thank all the faculty, staff, and students of MMUT Gorakhpur who became the members of this club. I assure all of you that you will definitely get many benefits under the umbrella of this club. I would like to thank all of the participants for joining this event. At last, I will thanks to Almighty God. Without His blessing, we are nothing. Thanks again to all. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Towards the last but not the least, we are also thankful to the authorities of Indian Institute of Technology Kharagpur, National Digital Library of India, and thankful to for them to create this platform, and Ministry of under the aegis of Ministry of Education. We are also thankful to our patron, Honorable Vice Chancellor Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, Professor J.P. Pandey Sir, whose consistent motivation and encouragement is always available for us as and when required, and it's because of his motivational support we are able to conclude such event. And before closing, this is the age of information. This is an information era. And the more the information you will be having at your end, the richer and luckier you will become in your life. And the last but not the least piece of important information, that today, on this date of 21st of September 2021, as on Tuesday, we are National Digital Library of India Club, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology is having approx 850 registered members. That is one thing to note, one information to share from this forum. And very soon our NDLI club membership is going to be touch the 4-digit number, and we will be entering 1,000+ club membership. So with the support of you all, with the dedication of you all, thank you all. Thanks a lot. Thanks to my team. Thanks to my patron. Thanks to all executive members, Dr. Pradeep Mule, Dr. R.K. Dwivedi ji, Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta ji. Thanks to the member secretary of this club, Dr. Devendra Pandey ji, and all those who helped. My sincere thanks are due to all the participants as well. It's because of them and for them this democratized setup is going to be opened in the premises of our university. For all Malvians, we are dedicatedly working for that. And here comes the maiden event of the awareness session on this National Digital Library of India, first event of this club, is coming to be concluded, and thus thank you all. Thanks a lot. So we are quitting this, event and stopping this recording.